Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to do a full review on the MoYu 13x13. As you can see, I've got this thing stickered and I've got all the center caps put in. I had to build some. So I showed you the very first center cap, and as you can see on this, it's a little bit dark, right? Because I used, like the primary plastic from most MoYu prototypes. So I used that in there, but you can see that it is a little bit darker than the plastic here. But I also made a white one so you can see. Now this is plastic from a white cube, so you can see that it's still not quite as light as a regular white cube. So whatever the plastic they used in this, it must have just been a bunch of stuff that they mixed together. So anyways, I had a hard time matching that, but I did find that in the end I did like the white better. On the white side you can barely even notice because everything is white, but you can really see it, right? But for me, having the white, I don't know, it just looks a little bit better. This kind of looks like there's something missing there, whereas here you can see that there's something there. So anyways, that's why I chose the white. I will be changing this one to white. And the way I put them in is first I shaped them, I cut them to size, and then I shaped them, and then I glued them in. But I only used a tiny drop of glue, so I can actually pop them out again if I really want to do that. I need to adjust it, but this thing, you don't need to adjust it. I mean, this thing is perfect the way it comes. At least this one was. So, I haven't solved this thing yet. It took me, I've been updating you guys on Facebook about the stickering process, and it took me about just over 6 hours to sticker this. It was about an hour each side, but I made sure that every sticker was on, perfectly. So, I don't like to use transfer tape because the big problem with transfer tape is if you mess up and the stickers stick, that's the end of it. So I like to put them on one at a time, because if you happen to mess up with the transfer tape, well, then you've just messed up. And these stickers were sent to me from the Cubicle. So I would like to thank the Cubicle for sending me these stickers. They wanted me to test them out. And these are, let me get something here. These are the stickers at MoYu that came with this. This was sent to me by HK Now store because they sent him a sample, one of the first prototype ones. But anyways, I've noticed that the stickers from the Cubicle are actually much bigger. Let me just take one out and I can show you, because I'm not going to use these anyways. So you can see the difference in size between these stickers, right? And the reason that I don't know why they're so small, because big stickers like this fit. And if you look at a picture, I'll show you a picture right now, you can see on this picture that there's a huge black border around the edges of these puzzles. Whereas this one, there's barely a border at all. And this is how I like it. I prefer the bigger stickers, so if you guys like that as well, you guys can get the stickers from the Cubicle, and I'll leave a link to their sticker section in the description. And I'll also leave a link to HK Now store where you can buy this. I think the prototype is the pre-order is almost over. I believe at the end of the month he'll have them all, and then he'll start shipping them out. So I'm pretty sure everywhere right now is pre-order anyways. But anyway, so yeah, really heavy cube. It weighs over 2 kilograms. I'll show you next to a 3x3. That's actually a small 3x3. Let me get you a bigger one. So here we have a regular 57 millimeter 3x3, and it is massive. I mean, you could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 8 of these inside of this here. Now the cubies themselves are 7 millimeters by 7 millimeters, and the puzzle itself is 136 millimeters from center to center, not from edge to edge, but from the biggest points on the outside. So it's pretty big, and yeah, it's really heavy, and I've shown you guys the mechanism. It's very intricate. So anyways, I'm going to do a checkerboard pattern for you guys. So the way I do this is I do half of the puzzle first to here, and then I flip it over and do the other half, because there's just not enough room to grip everything. And these are my personal sticker shades. It's white, yellow, red, orange, and then these are the ones that I change, which is fluorescent green, and I'll either choose sky blue or bright blue, but I've been going back to bright blue a lot lately. So let's continue with the checkerboard. Oh. And then flip it over. Oh. I gotta say, guys, this is a very, very stable cube. I was very, very surprised at how stable this thing is. Like, I know it's expensive, but if you do end up deciding to get one, either now or later, maybe you've pre-ordered, trust me, you're going to be very satisfied with the quality of this puzzle. Oh, okay, so there is a checkerboard on the 13 by 13 cube. Wow, this thing is massive. And at corner cuts, I've shown this before. Corner cuts pretty good. But I find that, and reverse corner cutting does not exist. Not at all. So in case you guys wanted to know that. But I mean, this isn't a speed cube. You know, this is more to just solve. You can speed cube it if you want. I wouldn't. Because you're going to be tabling this thing because it's so heavy that you're going to get tired. I remember when I did my video of the Shengshao 10 by 10, the solved video, I tabled it quite a lot because you just get really tired of holding this thing. And this, even right now, like reversing this checkerboard, I'm already like feeling it in my arm muscles and my hand muscles. It's very heavy, but it's also super impressive. You know, I mean, if people come over to your house and they go, "Oh, wow, you know how to solve these things?" You know? Yeah, I do. I could solve this one. Wow. You know, there's, it's a conversation piece. I mean, there's a lot of good things about this puzzle. I don't have anything bad to say about this puzzle. I guess there's not really much more I can say to review it. I can't review the stickers that came with it. I will show you what I don't like about MoYu stickers though, because I know some of you guys have heard that. So let's check out the white. I mean, the white is the same. I mean, you know, white's white. Let's see another one. Red. The red is pretty close to what I use already. Blue is also fairly close to what I use already. A little bit different, but not too bad. The green is also very close to what I use already. I really actually like the MoYu green. Mine's a little bit brighter, I think, or more fluorescent. Maybe this is bright and I use fluorescent, I don't know. The yellow is where I don't like it. So we go to the yellow, and I don't know, it's just blinding me. I just don't like their yellow. And also the orange. The orange just seems like an off orange to me. It doesn't really... It seems like maybe they use a full bright set or something, or half bright on their MoYu cubes. Which I don't know, maybe they're the first company to do that, but most companies I think just have standard and you can brighten it up if you want. I don't like the orange. I've seen bright orange that I don't mind, but this one specifically I don't really like. And also I don't really like MoYu stickers. I've heard that they're changing them, to be honest, but I don't like them because the adhesive is very sticky and like it's thick. So when you're playing with the cube and it warms it up, all of a sudden, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with this, or maybe not, I don't know, but all of a sudden like stickers will start moving around because the adhesive has heated up with your hands and now is softened, and you can start moving stickers around. If any of you guys have ever changed stickers on a MoYu cube as well, you'll notice that it leaves a huge layer of like thick sticky goo that you have to get off. And so it's kind of a pain to change my stickers, but I do because I like my colors anyways. So enough about that. Let's go ahead and scramble this thing. So let's just do this and then flatten it out. Go this way. Flatten it out. You know what? This is going to take a while, so I am going to fast forward this, but not so fast that you can't see what I'm doing. Alright guys, so I think that I've scrambled this pretty sufficiently. There's some pieces here that could be, you know, turned and whatever, but you're going to find that when you're solving the centers and by the time you get to the edges, a lot of the edges are going to be already matched up because there's so many, right, that it's going to happen. You're never going to have everything apart from it. Like, there'll always be two reds together or something like that. I could do it now, but then somewhere else there's two more. See, right here. But anyways, By the time I'm done my centers, which are sufficiently scrambled anyways, my edges will have continued to scramble as well. So that is a scrambled MoYu 13 by 13. Wow, that's a big cube. And wow, that is a heavy cube, impressive, everything. I have no bad things to say about this puzzle, except for the fact that it's white. But it's prototype. I want to get a black one now that I've got this. So I'm not sure how long it'll take. Right now, my money is kind of tied up in school, so I'm taking classes right now. So, but you never know. There's always money to buy puzzles, right? So guys, I'm not going to solve this and come back, but what I am going to do is I'm going to solve this and periodically during the solve update my Facebook page on the solving of this, so you guys can see what it looks like with centers done without edges, what it looks like in a 3x3 stage, stuff like that. So go ahead, click my Facebook page down there and like it if you have Facebook. If you want to like it, that's fine. And you can see updates there. And if I do end up making another video on this, I don't know what I would, but if I did, I will also update you guys through YouTube on how it went for me. So, but I gotta go to school now, so I don't have time to start solving it. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.